What you say? What the fuck was that? Faith.
Faith.
Why they saying faith?
They say, I guess that's how you pronounce it.
Faith?
Yeah, I guess.
Faith.
Because they when I say how you pronounce it, then I guess it. What the hell? I never knew that.
Faith.
Faith.
Right,
Faith.
we started.
Faith. What the fuck?
Faith. Welcome to the Food for Thought podcast. We back up in the motherfucking building.
Skirt, skirt.
You already know who it is. Your girl Twixie, aka Twixie that Gemini, aka your girl's favorite rapper. And right next to me, I got
Sexy smooth. Erlaw, the bearded boss with the sauce. You better hide your woman, because I'm coming for her.
you coming for somebody else? You a great nigga.
I'm coming, you better hide her.
But what's up, you guys? Thank y'all for tuning back in with us. Before we get started, you already know to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications,
Make sure you comment.
so you can get notified every time we drop some fire ass content. And like my nigga said, make sure you comment at the bottom. Don't forget, because if you do, we're gonna hunt you down. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Hit that
Exactly.
kung fu. You know, I've been learning martial arts lately, so. Hey, you feel me?
Bro, you dirty. Something wrong with this nigga today, y'all. I ain't even. That's another story. But we can't forget our sidekick. It's the wine in this bitch.
Okay, got the bars. Okay.
Yes. I haven't rapped in I don't know how long. Well, it's been like
So
a
it's just
week,
coming out
week
now.
and a half.
Bar just coming out now. They stuck.
Man, I'm ready. But today we got the Campo Viejo or Vejo. You know what I'm saying? I like this color though.
On the Hispanic vibe today. Damn,
Yes.
That's a lot of alcohol.
Yes.
Cool.
Let's sip on it. It's Spain. It's from Spain, bro. So let's see. We have already poured us the glasses
Oh,
up.
I thought mine disappeared for a minute.
Did you sip it?
No, I ain't sip it.
Before we get started, I am grateful for the gift that I have, which is being talented, doing my music, being able to dance, hit that Harlem Shake one time, you know, and what else? I'm grateful for a lot, but mostly I'll just say I'm grateful for the gift that I've been blessed with, and that is music, because that blesses other people too, in their ears. Nobody want to hear no whack shit.
Big facts.
So, what
And
you got?
I am grateful for just being myself. I feel like that's a superpower. Not many people can be themselves. Everybody fitting in these days, trying to be like
Everybody
else.
fitting in.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a superpower. If you can be yourself without worrying about what anybody say or what anybody think, I feel like you got superpowers.
That's a
You know what I'm saying?
win-win. You know?
You already above everyone else. You feel me? So
Yes. So let's cheers to that, man, and let's see how it's tasting.
Oh, hold on. I gotta eat my grapes with my wine.
Yeah, that's it's just sweet, right? I mean,
I ain't no say about it.
yeah.
Ain't too much of either one.
It don't taste like nothing.
Like real talk. It's smooth though. It just don't have no particular taste to it. Like it's not dry sweet. It's just
No, sip it again. I'll taste something now.
It is a little dry. Now that I ate my grape had to expose the taste. Let me get another one.
And grapes exposing folks. Well, while you decide
That's pretty decent.
how it tastes, let's talk about how you feeling. How's your week? How are you?
Feeling good, man.
What's
Bought
on
me a
your
bike.
brain?
So I've been cycling lately. You know what I'm saying? Getting my cardio on.
Mm-hmm.
Almost died the other day though.
Mm-hmm.
Found myself trying to ride to Academy, which is a little ways away. I made it there and back. Just on that way back, my legs start, you know what I'm saying, kind of giving out on me.
Bro, if you came, come on. If you think my workout hard, what make you think you gonna ride to Academy?
Hey, but
In the little
I
leg.
made it and came back though. You know what I'm saying? After a
I'm
while,
glad
I
you
was just
didn't
like,
give
I was
up.
like, man, F this. I'm gonna push through it. But I'm gonna go further next time. I'm gonna
I gotta do it.
double my distance next time.
Okay, all right.
Matter of fact, today I'm hitting the trail, so
Mm-hmm.
double my distance today.
So you off today?
Yeah. Oh, I'm off every weekend.
Okay.
You know, I work during the week now.
That's great.
So I had a pretty decent week though.
That's
Pretty
great.
decent day. Turned up.
You did? You turned up?
No, I'm saying I'm turned up.
Oh, you turned
Yeah,
up.
I'm so turned up.
I thought you
Just
actually turned up.
Oh no, just all that good energy, just kind of.
Man, it feel good to work out though.
Feel me? Yeah.
And to be outside.
And I feel like, and that's my little. Feel like that's my time filler now. Cause I don't like working on my legs, like for real.
I know.
Like you know what I'm saying. Like I work them out, but it's just like I get bored with it, and it, you know what I mean. I just don't like legs. Is not my forte. But when I'm riding the bike, that's my leg workout. Cause boy, these things be killing my legs. But it's something I have fun doing, so I don't mind the pain.
Yeah. That's true. Well, man.
How about yourself?
I have been feeling good.
Oh, those some new Debos.
Oh, no, the same one. I just washed them.
Must look fresh, like you got them just out the box.
Clean 'em,
My bad, I ain't even interrupt you, but damn, I'm looking icy.
Nah, I just had to clean them. Got them out the washer right before you came. Let them dry in the sun, you know?
Okay.
Yes.
Looking sniffy.
Yeah, but they're my house shoes, bro, you know. I ain't going nowhere with those. But, my week is good, bro. I've been feeling good, you know, trying to recover. Well, actually, I have recovered. So now I'm just trying to get back into what I was doing because it sucks to take some days off or a week off or, you know.
Still got 4 more days, right, though?
Oh, God, I'm doing it today.
Ah, see? All right. Look at you. Look. You ain't even,
you feel me?
You don't even sound
good.
100. You about 85, 90.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, I'm good, bro. I mean, as soon as we get off here, I'm gonna smoke. You know, get myself back together. When I was driving yesterday, I actually wrote a song. I was driving, so it's fire, and it just reminded me, like, man, like I miss being in the studio. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I just say, like, I probably won't be able to, like, bust some notes like I was, like, you know, singing. But I'm not even singing anyway. I'm rapping on this shit. And then furthermore, I've been drinking the hot teas and stuff like that just to
With
make
the honey
sure.
and the lemon?
Yeah, you know, just to make sure I'm good to go.
Get you right.
I had some ginger and some, it was ginger tea and green tea mixed together. And I put some honey in there, you know.
That's why I usually do, or the chai tea.
Oh, yo, I ain't got none of that. But, point is, I'm feeling great. I'm back to myself. I was out and down, man. But I'm back. I'm back, and we here back with y'all with the sauce.
On today's episode, it's still, you know, the month is about self-confidence. But on our last episode,
I was about to say, let's touch up on that.
Yeah, that was a real good, juicy episode. It kind of opened up my mind to really think about self-confidence on a different level. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And she broke down some components of self-confidence, and hope and faith were 2 things that kind of stuck out to me. And on this episode, we're gonna kind of dig a little more into that, man, because that was some fire. That last episode was some real fire. Like that was I like to hear a story like that.
It was sad, but it was like
it was inspiring.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like to hear somebody come from that and to go through the headache, I guess you can say, of picking you over everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like not many people, and that goes back to what I was saying at the beginning. Being yourself is a superpower. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that superpower to be able to take that leap of faith to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because by you just like what in her instance, she kind of cut off everybody and just did her. You know what I'm saying? Did what made her happy. And today, 10 years later, 5, whatever the time period was, she's happier than she probably would have been, or I won't say probably, she is happier than she would have been by living in the shadow of everyone else's opinion.
I mean, that kind of sucks when you think about it. Like,
yeah,
you gotta cut. I mean, it sucks, but you gonna do what you gotta do for you anyway. Because I always like to think about it when you die, ain't nobody gonna die with you. Like, you just by yourself, so you might as well not give a fuck what nobody think. You might as well do you on your own time. You know what I'm saying? Do you your own way on your own time.
Yeah.
Like, fuck what they think. Fuck the haters. Because they don't really matter at the end of the day. But this is gonna be a good episode.
Yes.
And I wanna reiterate before we get started deep down in the guts of this podcast to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, give us a thumbs up before we even get started. If y'all have any video ideas, if y'all want us to touch up on something, if y'all want to, put y'all's input in on whatever that we talk about, below, right there in them comments. That's where you can do that shit at.
Really, I want to start it off by going over the definition of hope and faith, and then we're kind of just gonna
faith
touch up on it. You know what I'm
hope
saying?
And faith.
Just so, yeah, I had to say it the right way. I got on Google. You know what I mean?
Yo, I can't believe that it's called.
Matter
faith.
of fact, we gonna teach y'all how to pronounce the word correctly. So here we go. Let Google tell you.
Faith.
See, hold on, let me.
Faith.
They say that's the American way of saying it. Even though that sounds foreign to me, but we ain't gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying? But faith is basically complete trust or confidence in someone or something. You know what I'm saying? And hope is similar to that same definition, just a little different. Give me 1 second here. A feeling of expectation. Hold on, give me 1 second. A feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. So, I kind of got my own opinion.
Feeling of expectation and desire for certain things to happen.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to let that bubble down to my subconscious all the way.
Yeah. I feel that, in my opinion, I feel like you should always have more faith and hope. Because I feel like when you, in my opinion, I don't hope for things, you know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, when you hoping for it, it's like a halfway belief.
You kind of believe in it, but you don't.
Yeah, you like, I hope it's going to happen. If it happen to do, if it don't, I'm just going to keep trying, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy that you say that, because I tell people, have a great day, or I hope your day's good. And like just the past couple of days, I found myself stopping and being like, okay, what else can I say besides I hope you have a good day? Because that sounds like, I hope. I hope you do. Like, I mean, it doesn't sound too sure. And I don't know, for you saying that just made me think about what I was. And it's crazy how we come and we talk about this stuff in the podcast. And throughout our week, we actually go through these things, or something happens and then we own to the.
Cause just think about it like this: is like somebody asking you, "Hey man, so are you gonna be successful?"
I hope so.
And then I hope so. How does that sound? Instead of saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna be successful," I hope so. I feel like
That sounds like you are expecting. You're leaving the failure door open.
And I feel like you waiting for it to fall in your lap versus you chasing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the failure door is open. Like you just like, if I fail, I fail. If I win, I win. You know what I'm saying? So it's just up in the air.
So what
for
do
you
you say? I mean, I'm using an example. Man, well, you could say I pray, but then you're not even praying.
You can say no. You don't even gotta say it. You just gotta say
I pray
yes, it will.
that this happens. Like
it will happen. Just keep it plain and simple. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
And I think the same thing too, for the hope situation. And as far as faith goes, as far as that goes, I think it is important to have more faith than hope.
Yeah.
And I don't think any of us can actually achieve anything without faith. Yeah. I think people sleep on faith. I feel like
faith is an upgrade from hope. I feel like people be in that hope stage, which is up in the air, and then when you finally truly believe in yourself, that's when that faith kicks in. Because if you look at the definitions, one was saying a feeling of expectation and desire for something to happen, and then the other one said a complete trust and confidence in someone or something to happen. So they kind of mean the same thing.
So hope is kind of just like the idea.
Yeah, it's the idea, and then that's right. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. Hope is the idea, faith is the action.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like they almost got the same definition, just one is I'm sure and one is
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? I guess. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I hate when people say I guess. Or I'm like, yo, you wanna do this? Yeah, I guess. The fuck? I didn't ask you, did you want some cereal, bro? I didn't ask you, like, you know, is today pretty outside? Like, that's more simple as answer, I guess. And that's kind of how I look at it for hope, too.
Yeah.
It's the same way.
And I feel like that if you truly want to build self-confidence, you have to have faith in every move you make. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that complete confidence and trust that what you're doing is the right thing to do, whether you fail or you succeed. You know what I'm saying? Just because you fail at something doesn't mean that it wasn't the right path for you to go. Because sometimes, or most times, a failure is a lesson for to direct you to that win. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go through a couple of those failures to open your mind, because it's a bigger win than what you're chasing. You may be chasing this much, so you got to go through those failures to see that, okay, hold on, I was chasing this much, but I have this much opportunity.
That makes sense why they're like the sister, brother, or nephew, whatever, to self-confidence. It's like, you don't have self-confidence if you don't have faith.
Yeah.
Or hope.
You gotta have, the hope part comes in, and then the faith comes after. But the hope part is very crucial, because you can either spend a little time in that hope phase, or you can spend forever in that hope phase. You know what I'm saying? Because some people stay in the hope phase and never get to the faith. You know what I'm saying? Never get to the hope
phase, yeah.
In the whole phase.
They stay in the whole phase.
In the whole PE phase. We're gonna call it that, the whole PE phase.
Yeah. Just to give our YouTube family like a little bit of encouragement on how you build your faith up if it's down. So you tell them what you do to keep your faith up, or when it's down, because everybody goes down.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about, and I think it's okay for you to be down. I think the most important part is, though, when you get down, how do you build yourself back up? And I think that if you're able to do that, that also displays self-confidence, self-love, and all that goes with it.
Yeah. Well, I guess to really even start to get in that mode of overcoming those things, it starts with your mindset. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a mindset, and you have to have goals put in place. You have to, I guess, be in that mode to want to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it first starts at. Mm-hmm. Because if your mindset not right, you don't have a desire to better yourself, you're not wanting to move to that next level, then it don't matter what you do, you're never gonna get out of that down stage. You know what I'm saying? So first you gotta believe. You know what I mean? Set your mindset right. And with me in particular,
what do you do?
I continuously just overload myself with positive things. With like, whether I'm watching a podcast, watching a YouTube video, surrounding myself with an actual physical person, I feed off of the energy that I surround myself around. Because another thing is that it makes it hard for you to rise when you're surrounded by things that bring you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have people around you that bring you down, you're not spending time on yourself to better yourself, you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. It makes it 10 times harder for you to get out of that down spot and get up to the point of getting out of I hope so and get into I will and this will happen, et cetera, et cetera. But for me in particular, to answer your question, like I said, I just surround myself. Whenever I feel down, I look at something to inspire me, to motivate me. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, you know what I mean? Whether I have to call somebody and have a little conversation, you know what I mean? Or if I have to just sit there and reminisce on and be grateful for the things that I have now. And it's like, you know what? It ain't as bad as I'm making it seem. I was just this way a year ago. I was just this way 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that you kind of, I was there, but you kind of opened my eyes and put it on the front end of things. Gratitude is very important. If you're not grateful for what you already have, you're not gonna go up. So you're gonna stay in that hope phase. You're gonna stay in that. I see what you're saying now. I just caught it.
I tried to not think about it when you just said it.
I just caught it right now. Yeah, I just got it. But you're gonna stay in that bottom to where, you know what I mean, if you ever get to a point of you have faith in yourself and then you go down, or you already down and you just can never achieve that point of having faith in yourself, you'll never get there if you're not already grateful for the things that you already been through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Meaning that you not like, oh, you made a baby step, but since it's a baby step, you're not looking at it as a step.
Before I say what I'm gonna say, first let me tell you the way I do my thing when I'm down. It's kind of similar. It doesn't happen right away. I might call Tony, or just, you know, well, nobody else. I'm gonna call Tony. I'm gonna call Tony, and I try not to. It's so wild. Like when you feel down, right? You don't want to bring the next person down, but you want to talk about it. But I don't know. It's like weird because it's like, okay, you don't feel motivated right now, and it's like, okay, where the fuck do I start? Type shit.
But
So
that
that's
goes
kind
back
of where I
to
am.
surrounding yourself with positive people and things.
Hold on. I'm just talking about in the beginning. That's how. And I ain't talking. I'm trying to tell it in a standpoint where damn near most of the people go through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there is some people that handle things different, and then there's most of the world that do most of the same things.
Yeah.
So most people, they get down, and when you get down, you start talking down, right? You start feeling down. No, this is not gonna work. And then you might have that person you talk to or whatever, and they're like, no, don't look at it that way. But you still down, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to listen to the positivity that somebody is giving you. So, like, and for my case, that does happen to me, you know, in that exact order. Even if somebody says, you know, you're going to be all right, or this is going to be okay, I'm like thinking in my head, man, fuck this person. Like, you don't know what they talking about, man. I just want to feel this, right?
Yeah.
So then I might listen. We get off the phone. And then it takes me, just in my personal situation, experience, it takes me being by myself, quiet, not praying, not doing anything. I'm just sitting there, like, and I don't even think I even have a thought of, I don't have any thoughts even running through my mind. I'm just literally sitting here, like, and then boom, snap out of it somehow. I'm like, you know what? Let me put on a podcast. You know what? Let me put on some meditation music. You know, let me surround, like you said, surround myself with like positive things or whatever. And then slowly, I feel lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter, and I just get back up. But that's how I do my things. But what I wanted to say before that was, I think it's weird in my situation. You know how people say, don't wait to pray or whatever, like when you're going through something bad. You know, I have always been the total opposite. And I don't know, it could be a bad thing, it could be a good thing, but I pray the most when I'm going through good stuff. Yeah. Good things are happening to me. I'm giving gratitude the most. But when I'm going through something bad, I don't even want to talk to God, bro. I don't even want to. Yeah. I'm just
I thought I was the only one that did that. I felt like that was weird. Like,
I do feel like it's weird, and it's. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Like I said, because in a sense, it's like, well, I'm not calling on them whenever it's something bad, you know, or I do it mostly when it's good. But when I'm going through something like bad or I'm feeling down, that's just where I am. Like, I'm not talking to him. I'm not praying. Like, it's very hard for me to even get that thought in my mind. Okay, maybe you should stop and pray. Maybe you should stop and meditate. I can't even get that thought to even work in my mind. Yeah. Like, I don't want, and I feel the force fighting against it every time. I'm just like, it might come in like, okay, you know what you got to do to feel better. And it's like, nope, I don't want to.
Nope.
Like, for real, I have that thought in my head. I'm just like, nope, I don't want to, you know? I could be fucking struggling, you know, in the past. I could think about me struggling with money, you know, or something like that, and I'm in a tight position. And usually people are like, God, please get me out of this. That ain't me, bro. Like, I'm just, I don't know. And I always thought it was like super, super weird that I'm grateful for the good things during the good times. But when those bad times happen, I don't ask for help. I'm just sitting here like, okay, what the fuck am I gonna, like, you know, it's weird. And I know that a lot of people are the opposite of that. You know, they may call on God when they're going through something, or they wait to, you know, be grateful when something terrible happens.
I'm gonna
versus
make a comment on that.
something good. Go ahead.
Now that's because you sparked the thought in my head. I think that now that you said that, now this is just my opinion. Don't beat me up for this, but now I feel like when people only pray, or I would say if you majority pray when you're only going through things, those are the hopeful people.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that pray more when they're not going through something, and more in the grateful phase, thanking God, or you know,
whatever you believe in.
Yeah. I feel like that's the faith stage, because I mean, I'm gonna break it down to you, and it's just from my opinion, just from my situation.
Yeah.
Most of the time when I pray, no matter if I don't even recall, now that you said that, I don't even recall me really praying when I'm going through things, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not even that I even fight against it, just that it never comes to mind to pray against it. And then it's
you're trying to fix that situation, or you're trying to figure out how to get yourself out of that term, or
and then I know that I have faith that the situation is not going to last forever. Whatever I'm going through, whatever I'm feeling, it's going a few hours from now, a few days from now, if it's something that's real traumatic, a few months from now, whatever it is, I'm going to eventually get over it. So I typically don't pray and ask for strength and things of that sort, because in my opinion, I feel like if you have faith in your God, you know, so whatever you believe in, you should already know that he has and already embedded that strength in you with the faith that you have. You should already have that faith that whatever he puts you through, this is what I always tell people whenever they're going through stuff. He's never going to put you through anything that you can't handle. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to go through anything you can't handle. Even if you feel like you can't handle it, feel like it's impossible, 9 times out of 10, if you just buckle down and really believe that you can get through the situation, you'll get through the situation. What helps me get through a lot of situations is I always think about there's somebody in this world that's going through something 10,000 times worse than what I'm doing right now. And they're able to get through it, or they're going through it and eventually going to get through it.
Y'all tell us, you know, down below, what do y'all do to keep the faith strong for you? What do you do to keep your self-confidence up? Another thing I want to add is I talk to myself in the mirror. I don't give a damn. Or I just talk to myself. If I'm riding, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? Blank, I ain't even going to say my name. You know what, Twixie? Get yourself together. Or even if it's not something like that, it's okay. Everything will be all right. Because remember that these words we're speaking, they come true. You know, even the thoughts. I mean, I remember like so many episodes ago, we were like, I forgot the title, but we were like, can you control your thoughts? Mm-hmm. You know, and I think I was saying, it was when we first started, so I was like, no, can't do that shit hard, like, and then you were on the other side, kind of like, well, it's possible, you know, it's just certain things you gotta do, whatever. Then I started reading the gratitude book, and then I'm like, yo, excuse me, there is like, there are certain steps that you can take to control your thoughts. And even if a bad thought come in, throw that hoe out. I'm gonna share something with y'all. This is a secret. Shh, don't tell nobody. But what I started doing is, when a bad thought comes in, and I'm just use trust, okay? Because a lot of people have trust issues.
Yeah.
When I feel that, I don't know, somebody might be trying to do something shiesty to me or something like that, and I'm like, nah, I don't trust this person, right? So that's in my head. Even if I'm thinking it, I have now locked it in my head. So what I do is just this, I close my eyes, and there's like a little Twixie up in here. Now for real, she looks exactly like me, and it's just like, everywhere else is dark, right? It's really, really dark. Pick up a suitcase. I open the suitcase in the middle of the room. And this is me, like, not thinking I'm doing it. I mean, I can picture me doing it inside my head. Like, and I just say it's my subconscious. I'm just saying it. I don't know. But I pick up a suitcase, I open it, and I lay the word trust out. Or distrust or whatever. Trust issues.
Yeah.
I lay the word trust issues out, and I picture myself doing like I'm doing this, bro. I put it in the suitcase. I shut the suitcase, and I go like this. And I can vividly, I can see it going out my ear. And it's like floating off. And then it goes away, like those feelings. Even when I'm scared, I do the same thing. Train your mind to make it easy for you to think these positive thoughts and harder to think negative thoughts. Because you can do it. You just got to really change what's in your subconscious. And it's not going to be easy because it goes all the way back to when we were young. You're like, you know what I'm saying?
Just like breaking a habit. Just like breaking a habit, riding a bike, anything. It takes time to learn a new skill.
This nigga just bought a bike, so he had to use the reference.
You feel me? You know? And when I ain't gonna lie, when I first got on that bike the first time, it was a little shaky. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Because I ain't been on the bike in like 10 years. Probably longer than that. It's been a minute. Besides in the gym, but like an actual bike when I'm just riding myself, no, I haven't been on that. So it was like, the first minute or two, it just felt weird. But after I rode, you know what I'm saying, it was just like I was riding yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it'll be when you continuously practice positivity. It may take you 1 month, it may take you 1 year, it may take you 5 years. But along that time,
you get better.
Yeah, you get better and better, and it's much easier for you to filter out those negative thoughts to where you're gonna get to a point where you can master not letting the negative thoughts affect you.
That makes me think about, and I'm gonna start doing this. I don't know when, because I am so scared to do this.
Scared?
But yeah.
If you're scared, get out the kitchen.
Ugh.
If you're scared, go to church.
I don't know. Church.
I wonder why they said that.
Pastors.
If you scared, go to church. I never even understood
Church
that.
is scary.
If
Like,
you scared, go to church. I don't know. I never understood that.
Me neither, bro. I want to take like an oath to be silent. You feel me? For like a little bit and
Elaborate.
a monk life.
Oh, like literally silent. I thought you meant like so. Damn.
Yes. And no, man, that is the #1 way to like really get in touch.
That's the ultimate meditation. Monks, they are in my
fuck
opinion.
meditation, bro.
But
that's how you get aligned with whatever you
But
want.
that's a big thing that they do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like their level of discipline is just crazy. Like, man.
I don't know if I'm gonna go full extent, but I know that I'm gonna start easy. I want to start really easy, and that's just like doing it for a few hours a day, and then a whole day, and then maybe 2 days, and then maybe.
So you're not gonna be rapping in the studio?
No, I mean that's.
Do you go a week without the studio?
No. That's what I said. I'm gonna start easy. I'm gonna start easy, man, and that's the part where it just got me like fucked up. But you know what made me think about that? I've been thinking about it, but then when I lost my voice, I was like, there had to be I know shit happens,
Yeah.
but I feel like there was a reason why I lost my voice. Okay, and I was like, man, damn, was I not taking advantage of it? You know, I do because I talk a lot. So what the fuck? Was I not in the studio enough? And I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to be silent, you know, and get in touch with, and I should have took that time to just shut up, but I was still trying to talk. Like, still trying to talk, I was complaining because I was sick. I was complaining. I'm just like, bro, you should have just meditated. Man, I had so much time to just be quiet and meditate, like 4 days maybe, and I just didn't do that, man. I was still talking and still trying to be mad and shit because it happened, and I don't know, that just made me think, you know, there was a reason why I lost my voice. Big ass reason why.
Been talking too much.
No. Well, I might have.
Been talking too much.
But see,
need to think more and stop talking.
But see, bro, Geminis, we talk. We talk and we talk and we talk and we talk. And honestly, you know, especially on the podcast, we have to. So it's like, I didn't really have no choice. I mean, on the outside life, I don't talk to many people. Just you, Tony, my mom. Like, it was just, I don't talk. Even when I'm just out or going to the store or whatever, I'm quiet, you know? I don't be, hi.
How you doing there, buddy?
Like, I'm not extra. I'm just, I don't know. But that made me think, like, you know, I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna do it. I might start tomorrow. I might start tonight.
What's the worst? I mean, shit, you don't need to talk. Especially if you already don't really talk to people. You have to just do sign language with Tony and you're going to be in this mud.
Or use my voice. Nah, like, I'm just...
Have pre-recorded messages.
Babe, in the morning.
Babe, can you give me some water?
Nah,
about 10
I
of them
feel
on
like
there.
that's
Babe, I'm
cheating,
hungry.
though. I feel like that's cheating. I feel like I should just be quiet all the way around. If I need something, I'm going to get it myself.
True.
And I might start it for real. I might start it today. Even if it's for an hour.
That might sound like I hope.
Might? Yeah, that might definitely sound like a hope. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about it. But, because I don't want to break a promise to myself. I want to be like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And then tonight I'm in the studio, just turn the fuck up. Like, nah. Even I do want to get in this hole. But anyway, yeah, I've been thinking about doing that, bro. And I'm on the strong side of actually doing it. I'm just going to start small, an hour. And I'm going to do like 2 hours. I'm just experiment on myself. See what's different after. Just see how I feel, like all around. I'll give y'all an update. I really appreciate this episode. I'm grateful for this episode because it just reiterated some things for me. And also, I always take some new knowledge in every time we record. So, more knowledge being posted in my head. We hope that...
Posted in my head.
Posted in my head. I'm gonna file this shit away, you know? But we hope that we give y'all some insight, too, on just faith, hope. We hope y'all love this channel. It's like, just kidding. Y'all better love this shit. And
ain't playing no games.
He gonna hunt you down, like he said in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
ready to get it started.
hide your wife. You know, hide your girlfriends.
No, not the wife. Hide your girl. The girl.
That's the same thing,
no,
bro.
it's not. Your
what
girl,
if you're about to get married and she's still
your
your
girl?
girl?
Your girl can just be your girl. She ain't gotta be your girlfriend or your wife. They can just be
Okay.
your you know
Anyway,
what I'm saying?
this nigga shiesty, hide your people.
I ain't gonna really steal your girl because you know, in my opinion, if I can steal your girl, that means that she just, you know.
No, that's not true. That ain't true. That ain't true. That ain't true.
In my opinion, if I steal you from a dude, I don't know. I can't really, you know what I'm saying? Unless if you still in a relationship with him and you messing with me at the same time, that means that in a relationship with me, that's a possibility. You know, just my opinion. Actually, no, I can't speak on that. Never mind. I can't say that. I can't say I wouldn't be able to trust because I can't say that. Never mind. I just thought about it.
Yeah, because
a personal one of my situations, and I'd be a hypocrite if I said what I just said. So no, I can't say that. But yeah. But I ain't trying to steal your girls, man. I don't want to steal nobody from nobody. Anybody I get,
he is so mad he can't get his own. He gotta go and take somebody else's. Like,
first of all, I ain't trying to get my own at all.
Yes,
y'all can keep y'all girls. I don't need them. I don't even need my own girl. I just need myself right now.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I don't.
But are you looking?
No,
because okay, we're gonna roll the other podcast back. Thank y'all for sticking around to the end of this video. Before we go, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're trying to give y'all a chance. Chances after chances after chances. It's because we fuck with y'all. So y'all gotta fuck with us and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Before we go, leaving with special messages.
Do not let what's on your chest go to your head.
Even if it's hair. You feel me? And we out this beach. And we back.
Back at it like a crack at it.